Now this is my kind of fast food. Sure beats Taco Bell. The New Mexican classic, Twisters.
There's enough food, you can bathe in it.
This plate, or this styrofoam plate, is about 10 pounds worth of food. I like the attitude of just go and experience and enjoy. Because you know what, whatever we plan out is not necessarily the best for us.
We have a loose outline with room for divine creative inspiration. Or redirection. Divine redirection might be better.
I work in glass, so I make these large pieces. They're in multiple layers, and I use 4 layers, and I use crushed glass powder. So it's very finely crushed glass in all different colors, almost like a talcum powder. I sift it onto the layers in individual pieces, and they'll be fired in the kiln maybe 10 to 12 times for up to like 300 hours for some of the larger pieces over here.
So this is all glass, colored glass worked together. Mm-hmm. Kind together.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, so I start with clear glass, which is special glass designed to be used in the kiln. So it's kind of got a little bit of a texture, but that will go away when it gets fired. So this is what it looks like before I do anything. 2 layers right now, and this will be the 3rd layer.
Wow.
And then there'll be a 4th layer on top of that as well.
Really showcasing the home.
Yes. I understand. Mm-hmm.
He talks
Is that your mother or father?
Feels like it.
That's your mom, huh? Mm-hmm. You need to let go.
Back in 2006, I started working with the Park Service to help them develop an exhibit of their own collection. They had 25 original prints by Ansel Adams. They had a whole bunch of historic paintings that were all in storage. So I worked with the Park Service people and raised funds to conserve the prints, to get the photographs ready for safe exhibition, and they developed a brand new 500 square foot exhibit space, which is in the visitor center, and I'm the volunteer curator for that. So over the 4 years I worked on that project, I ended up with this massive amount of information. So I wrote a book about it, and it's the history of the artists and photographers who've been inspired by Carlsbad Caverns National Park since 1900 all the way through to today.
Wow, wonderful.
Yeah, and it won Best Book of 2009 at the New Mexico Book Awards.
Beautiful.
Yeah. These pieces I've made with the powdered glass, but I haven't fired it yet. So right now it's the consistency of basically a cookie. I could snap this in very easily. Once I run it through the kiln, the cellulose binder all burns away and leaves the pure glass. So when it comes out of the kiln, it's like this.
Oh.
Then I go in and add layers of more powder. I sift them all, and I work with tools and brushes and push it around to create the textures of the feather and the banding in various patterns.
Most people would say that does not look like glass.
No, I'm working at much lower temperatures than typical glass, which is usually around 1500, and I'm working around 1275 degrees, and just a couple hundred degrees difference.
Tell me the secrets of life. That's it.
It's a lot of clouds out tonight.